back with this. I lost our home opener. Now I went 6 innings though. So now we're gonna go up to the home opener, which is weeks away, so this should be interesting. 4-0. See if he gets it. I think he got it. Let's see. No, did Gosman get the oh. Yeah, Gosman throws a shutout. 9 strikeouts. Let's see, looks like Vladdy had a good day. Vladdy and Springer. Set the scouting assignments, alright. What do we need?
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, Kevin Gausman allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading the Bluebirds over the Redbirds 4-0. The Giants held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-2. Austin Meadows had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Detroit took care of the Rays 16-7. The Orioles took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. Jose Miranda had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading Minnesota past the Royals 7-1. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. The A's defeated the visiting Angels 5-4. The Guardians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 6-3. The Philadelphia Phillies grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The Mets got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-1. The Atlanta Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. The Cubs got the best of the Brewers at home 4-2. The Reds combined for 4 total home runs as they plundered the Pirates 9-3. Lourdes Gurriel drove in 4 and had a home run as the Diamondbacks got the victory against the Dodgers 6-2. Nelson Cruz drove in 4 as the Friars took care of the Rockies 5-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Does this tell you how good they're gonna be? Let's get a prospect. Got the 20th pick. Who's going 1? Then let's see who's around 20. There we go. Nope. See if we can win the series. Belt has 2 home runs. Love to see it. No. Who blew it? Who blew it?
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, Nolan Arenado was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs.
Springer has 2 home runs. Love to see that. Yeah, we won 18-1, so that's what we want to see. Now there's a shutout going. Oh, 1-0 game 2. We sweep the. set. Auto fix. And so we sweep. We're now 5-2. Oh, perfect. Our guy's trying to close you out. Let's get a rally going. We got it going. Beautiful. Needs a double. We're down 15-1. Jesus. We lost 15-13. That's pitiful. Set the scouting assignments. Got 40% interest.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 18 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 15-13. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 9-2. Eduardo Rodriguez tossed a dominating complete game shutout, leading the Tigers to the win over the Red Sox 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The New York Yankees beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. The Guardians nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 3-2. The Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-4. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they pulverized the Braves 12-3. The Miami Marlins took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-1. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-3. The Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-1. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-1. The Pirates sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the White Sox 14-4. Corbin Carroll was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Diamondbacks got the victory against
Romero. Alright, so we're 7-3 going into the home opener.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on
No, the Tigers are 7-3. Who's been playing well? Merrifield's been playing well. Alejandro Kirk.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Manoah again.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The pitch. Akil Baddoo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. Center field.
F8.
Kiermaier on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see him one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Get the strikeout.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. They say it went. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Vierling leads off first with
again.
1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
On the ground to the left. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
First name from Manoah.
Tigers leave 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And pitching in this game, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Bottom of the first, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Cabrera. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop. Whoa.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That anyway.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 1-1 is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and now Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
The pitch. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. That's a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. That one hammered center field, way back there. Gone. His fourth home run of the season, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Yeah. Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next offering is in the dirt. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Scope gone to the play.
Batting eighth, the shortstop. Javier
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 3 in the game, back on
Javi's
Sunday.
at 8.
First pitch, and he just misses. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0.
After a missed
You're
call.
watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and here is George Springer.
The right
He's
fielder,
hitting for that pop.
George
Came out of the gates really strong.
Springer.
Boyd back to work. That misses. 1-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Misses off the plate, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Three-two on the way. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
George.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And now the lefty popped up. One down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Alejandro.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
182. A nice big hit here could help him out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. Baду going back on this one. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Online, he's got him.
2 on, 1 out, and now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Kevin Kiermaier waiting for a turn at the plate. Kirk at third. Chapman at second with 1 away. In for a strike, now 3-1. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield play pretty shallow.
5 pitches in the first runs, now up to 33.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next one just misses. And a full count now. Santiago Espinal waiting to hit for Toronto. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. Blue Jays 2, and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. Kreidler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, like Manoah moves that well, but I'll take it.
Akil Baddoo digs in now. Flied out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, not close.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Single to right in his first trip. First offering misses the mark. Vierling in his second season, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Espinal starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a bouncer. Baez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And he deals. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up. Way inside, gets out of the way. Out to short, Baez. Fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Hit him where they ain't.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Step off throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. That misses. And that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing it.
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, left field, down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Eric Haas will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That to right. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 out, runner at second. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Haas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Going to count 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. Austin Meadows now, the solo homer his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jonathan Schoop up next for the Tigers. .3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Boyd back to work. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that
we can
error
get a couple
hurt.
runs here, especially off something like that. That's huge.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. A walk and a run scored his first time. Now one missed. The 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
In the dirt.
Well,
Pass gets it to first, and he's out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The third
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty.
Matt
And next for Toronto,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here is Javier Baez. And a pitch. Come back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers.
That's it. Ball.
Baez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Akil Baddoo to bat next. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. Ball 1, no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Now move to first. Baez back in safely. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Here's a 2-2. And a base hit on a line. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Matt Vierling. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now the count is even. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back.
Pitching
Here's the
there by
left
Allen.
fielder, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's the strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now 1 and 2. The punch out there, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Good eye right there. Strike 2.
2-2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Full count.
The other way, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Softly hit to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Carpenter sizing this one up. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Kerry Carpenter waits on deck. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Haas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering way off the plate. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Austin Meadows waiting to hit for Detroit. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. In the air, left side. Varsho pulls it down, and there are two away.
The batter number 7, second baseman,
Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. Upstairs, Scope in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ball to strike. Out towards left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. And that's too high. Out towards right center field. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one. 0-1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's George Springer.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is down low. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. 0 in the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky, the right-hander, also getting loose. Springer off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Scope. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, stepping in, Javier Baez.
Man, he's been really good, about to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. Garcia getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. That's inside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Ryan Kreidler. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the right-hander deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. Springer racing after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And they trail it here 2-1. Joey Wentz takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Joey Wentz.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
So now 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Kirk on at first, nobody out. Chapman gets a piece there. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 1-2.
The 1-2 just misses with that one. And a good eye there.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Double play ball to second. There's one on a Miggy. They get 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Swanson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. The 0-1 swings through that one out front that time. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano getting loose out there. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside. Ball 1. That's in there. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and the count is filled up. Eric Haas up next. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. And the righty deals. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Racing makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's the strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Baez makes the catch, and there's one away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Whit.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Ripped on a line to center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Wentz picks over. Merrifield dives back in. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bichette gets a chance to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball one. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game, and the batter now, Javier Baez. The pitch. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a strike, and 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two and one now. Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Ryan Kreidler waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. And a sac bunt here. Goes to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back, left field,
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Matt Vierling up next for the Tigers. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly rule in effect.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground right side.
Make a play.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alright, big win in the home opener. Noah pitched well.
That's our final line score tonight. First,
I mean, Matthew Boyd pitched well too, but yeah, I don't know what the next one we'd actually watch would be.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Jays defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3. The A's starting pitcher, number 11, collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Orioles 7-1. The Cleveland Guardians had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-2.